Welcome to another edition of Tuesday Tent Talk. Hi, I'm Brian with Fred's Tents. Today, well, I probably shouldn't have to explain too much because of what's in the background, but I'm with Mensur Ceramic with Chattanooga, and I'm just going to ask you straight up, what do you think of the garden tent here?
It's a beautiful tent. It's one of a kind, and it has certainly has a wow look.
he says a wow look, and you know, we're kind of turning a little bit. We're going to try and look here at the camera as much as possible, but this is a 25 meter by 40 meter, the tent actually, and then the pergola is a 25 meter by 10 meter.
Yeah.
And so talk about some of the install and what you see and how you guys have embraced it. I'm going to turn you back around so everybody wants to see that smiling face of you.
Good product. It's well designed. It's versatile, so you can go from 25 meter to 15 meter, and eventually there'll be multiple other sizes. This pergola was really easy to install.
Yeah.
And
it's actually, what's really cool about it, I think, is it's a great standalone product as well.
It is, so it could be by itself.
Correct.
And then it'll be the 5 meter center walkway is pretty cool, and it kind of integrates with the big tent.
Sure.
There's the decorative pieces inside. They're really cool, and one of the greatest tent I ever put up.
What's your guys think about it?
They love it. I mean, they first when they saw it, they were like, eh. And now since they've done it, they're like, this is good stuff.
So you guys came in, you've set decking, put the tent up on top. Obviously, you've got the plates. It's a Biljax deck. What did you find? Maybe it's a little different than some structure, because I know a lot of times when you're lifting, you can go up through. You're not able to do that necessarily with a garden tent.
The way that the cupola is designed, you have to technically, instead of building all of them one way, you have to start backwards and start raising, because you don't have clearance.
Correct.
To raise the arches just the way that the cupola is designed.
Sure. What is one of your favorite aspects of the garden tent?
The looks.
That's the look. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a wow, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you pull in. We're pulling up into the drive here, and it's like, wow. And it's one thing to see in photos, but to actually be in front of it is a whole different concept. I mean, it really is. I mean, we've been around structure. We've seen all different sizes, but when you start adding that cupola, I mean, there's a lot of height there. It really is.
The little overhang adds a little details.
Absolutely.
You have overhang on the side too.
Sure.
The way the cable's attached, the brackets, everything's well designed, and it works really well. And the black frame, I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, so well designed. Now, who would have designed that, do you think?
Well, some of the best people in the industry.
Who might that have been?
Mr. Fred Tracy.
There you go. Good. And I know this has been back and forth. This has been in the works for a long time, but we just wanted to talk a little bit about the structure itself. 25 meter by 40 meter. It's going to have glass windows. Still in the process of getting some of that in. Currently, you can see the guys in the background there putting some of the transoms in. We're going to bring in the lowers starting tomorrow, pull those in as well. And you guys have done some aerials, you've done some still photos and everything else. We've got video throughout, so it's going to be fun putting all this together and seeing the multi-part.
Can't wait till it's all finished up. It'll look amazing. You know, if you can take a picture of this and look at the renderings, they look identical.
They do.
They're like,
absolutely. Anything else? Yays, nays?
I mean, everything's yays, there's no nays.
So the one thing that I'm going to say right out of the gate is I can see it in Mensur's eyes, because every time you start talking about it, where does his eyes go? Directly to what you're seeing.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's really thinking and processing, and what, you know, it's nice.
I'm thinking for the future, so I'm thinking what the future customer will be using this product. So that's my vision for it.
Awesome.
All right,
Mensur,
thank you, buddy.
Appreciate it. For another edition of Tuesday Tent Talk, I'm Brian.
Mensur Ceramic. See y'all.
Have a great day.